Our next guest is an incredibly talented actor you know from The Big Short, Black Mirror and Trying on Apple TV+. You're going to absolutely love him because I absolutely love him. It's the gorgeous, the delightful Rafe Spall is on the show and I couldn't be more happy. Look at you. Rafe, I knew you'd make an effort. I knew you'd make an effort.
I'm on the Late Late Show, right? And also, these people gave me this suit. They gave me the suit. It's a free suit, so I thought I'd wear it for you.
Well, I love it. And I also knew you'd have a fantastic bar. I've not been to your house out in the countryside, but I always knew it would have a great bar.
You know when people like recently have been putting sort of bookcases up behind them for Zooms?
Yes.
I wanted to put something up more illustrative of my experience of the last 14. This is my, like, I've not read one book.
No.
But I've drunk a lot of booze.
Yes. Now, Rafe, I'm so excited for everything that's happening in your life right now, but I'm really excited to talk to you about this. It's been announced you're heading back to the stage. You're going to go to London's West End next year. You're playing Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird, which is, by anyone's metric, a huge undertaking. Are you ready for this role?
No, of course I'm not. I mean, look, it was the production that was on Broadway,
yeah.
that played to massive acclaim. And obviously, when you think of To Kill a Mockingbird, you've got Gregory Peck, and then on Broadway, it was done by Ed Harris and then Jeff Daniels. And I'm obviously the logical progression with those guys. I'm like, I've always said, like, I'm so similar to Gregory Peck. I totally see why they've cast me. But no, it's exciting. It's slightly nerve-wracking, and I'm slightly confused as to why I've been. I keep expecting that. I think they think that Rafe Fiennes is going to walk in the room.
I disagree.
That's what I'm worried about. I think they've booked Rafe Fiennes.
And yeah, but I think you are going to be incredible. I really do, because you're as good an actor as there is on planet Earth, and I really mean that. I mean, the last time you were on Broadway, you were in the play with Daniel Craig and Rachel Weisz, and it was the talk of Broadway that whole time, and you had some quite incredible backstage guests, right? But there was one in particular. Yeah. Tell me this story, because I love this.
I mean, you know what it's like when you yourself are a doyen of Broadway, James, so you know all about it. When people come backstage afterwards, you meet the most amazing people, right? And they all want to be nice to you. And one of those people was Madonna, right? So Madonna came and saw the show, and she very sweetly invited my wife and I and Daniel and Rachel for dinner. Daniel and Rachel didn't go, and we were like, of course we're going to Madonna's house for dinner, right?
Of course.
So we go for dinner, and it's after the show. And because it's after the show, I'm feeling quite confident, right? In a way that I normally wouldn't be if I was having dinner with Madonna, right? I was sat next to Madonna, and she's like fully dressed as Madonna. Right? She's got like a corset on, fingerless gloves, and a gold grill. Right? And she's being exactly as you would imagine Madonna to be. And I'm like going, do you know what? I'm going to pretend to Madonna that I'm not scared of her. So I was being all confident and stuff. And then we finished dinner, which was some sort of salmon or something. I digress. But which she managed through her gold grill with aplomb, right? And then she says, right, clear the tables. We're going to dance. And then Lourdes gets on the iPod, right, and starts playing tunes. And she says, everyone's got to get up and dance. So I get up and dance, and my wife is sat there about 2 meters from me, speaking to this like Hollywood agent, right? You would know him, but I won't mention him. And I'm dancing, and Madonna comes over and starts dancing really close to me, right? Like really close. She's tiny. She's like up to here, and she starts grinding on me, James. That's the only way I can. And I'm like, I've got torso pouring down, my sweat pouring down my torso at this point, right? And I look over at my wife for help, and she just laughs at me. Okay? She's just like, you are on your own, big boy. You got yourself into this mess. Deal with it. So I'm dancing with Madonna, and she's really grinding on me. And she looks up in my eyes, and she says to me, "This is who you are. This is who you are." Right? And I say to her, "Yeah. This is who I am," right? thinking, just back yourself, you've got to do this, bring this home, back yourself. Now, at this point, this Hollywood agent obviously thinks it's on with me and Madonna, right? So he gets my wife and says, hey, Elise, come smoke a cigarette downstairs. I'm like, no, don't go, no, don't leave me, right? So he takes her off downstairs, and now it's just me and her in this, like, extraordinary sort of dirty dancing type affair. I managed to sort of like shimmy out, mentioning something about like, where's the toilet or something, right? And then I go downstairs and my wife is in hysterics. She thinks it's the funniest thing she's ever seen. I'm like, oh my goodness me, right. I think I've got to go back up there. So I go back up there, and by this point, a dance circle has formed, right? And Madonna is on a throne, a literal throne, right? And the dance circle is made up of her on the throne and all the dancers from her tour, right? And they're the best dancers in the world, right? So I come up the stairs and she sees me from the throne and she says, hey, Rafe, get in the circle. And I'm like, back yourself, you got to do it, right? So I get in the circle. And I'm like, what do and I just had to pull some moves off. And I was in there for a good sort of a minute and a half before it just slowly dissipated and everyone just left.
What sort of moves does Rafe Spall go to at that time?
Well, I grew up in Southeast London, so there's a few moves that you can do. One is a dance move called the bogle, which you can't really illustrate sitting down, or maybe you can, it's that one. And then there's the butterfly, which I can't really do because I'm sat down, which is quite leggy.
Like this one, right?
That's the butterfly. You got it, that one. But Madonna's dancers weren't impressed. No. They weren't impressed, and I went home. But I lived to tell the tale, thank goodness.
If you can pull out the butterfly in front of all of Madonna's dancers, then that's a level of confidence I don't think anyone in this room has. And I mean that. Now, let's talk about your brilliant show, Trying, which has already been renewed for a third season, and rightly so. I think it's such a brilliant show. You and Esther are so brilliant in it. For anyone who doesn't know, tell us what it's about and who you play.
Yeah, so I play Jason, and the great Esther Smith plays Nikki, and we play a couple who aren't able to naturally conceive a child, so they go down the route of adoption. And the first season is about the quite long, laborious process of being approved to be the sort of people that an independent panel deems suitable to adopt a child. And now in the second season, where we pick it up, we're being matched. And so there's a lot of kids in the system, and not that many kids, and a lot of prospective parents. So a lot of heartbreak and hilarity ensues. You know, the tone of the show is it's about something serious, but it's funny, you know? Yeah. And James, that's the sort of thing that I like to watch, because that's my sort of experience of life, is like whenever stuff gets difficult in my life, I find humor. You know, when lockdown first happened last March or whatever, we were all quite frightened, and we all sent each other funny videos, right? Yeah. Because on WhatsApp and stuff, because I think it's a very human way of coping, and that's my experience of life, and that tone is reflected in this show. So I'm really proud of it. Congrats on having a show that is, I'm certain, meaning a huge amount to couples and families everywhere.